Have you ever dealt with addiction? You're not alone. In my book, I share that, yes, I found out in 2010 I'm a sugar addict. I'm not sure why it took me almost 40 years to figure that out. But yes, food, sugar, those things. And many of us have dealt with all kinds of addictions, either personally or in our life. So today I want to share a way that you can release addiction. Now, I love to use essential oils. This essential oil is Peace and Calming. This is the book that I like to use. It's called Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils by Dr. Carolyn Mine. So with addiction, we want to take some time to really feel that emotion inside of us. Now, if you're like, well, I don't really deal with addiction. I want to tell you that there's so many different kinds of addiction. Even our phone can be addiction, right? So I want you to look bigger than maybe alcoholism or drug addiction. A lot of times addiction is anything that is taking us away from connecting with others. All right. Now, the other side of addiction is freedom. Who'd like a little more freedom? I know I would and do, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to take this essential oil and we're going to breathe it in. I can just breathe it from the bottle. I can put it on my hand in a minute. I'm going to show you how to put it on your hand, but I'm just going to breathe it in. As I really connect with that feeling of addiction, and for me, it's sugar addiction, and what that feels like to really just want it so bad that I feel like I can't not go have it. Or if I continue to say no, it stays in my mind. Or once I eat something sugary, I don't want to stop. Okay, that's how I feel. I'm just sharing my feeling there. The other side is freedom. I think about walking across a bridge and what would that feel like to have freedom from that addiction? Well, I've had times that I felt very free from that addiction. And what that feels like to me is that there can be something sweet, something sugary in front of me, and I have no desire at all. When I leave it, it's not still on my thoughts about having it and thinking about it. And if I do have a little something sweet to eat, I don't feel like I need to continue and eat more and more and more. That's what freedom feels like for me. Now, the affirmation that I'm going to use with this, it says, I am wanted and lovable. Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of times when we have addictions, it is because of a belief that we have within us that is blocking us from connecting with others. And so if I don't feel wanted and if I don't feel lovable, I'm probably not going to connect with others. But you know what? Food, sugary sweets, right? Like I can connect with that, and it doesn't matter if it's going to love me back. It doesn't matter if it wants me, because I want it and I love it. All right. And so I'm going to take my Peace and Calming. The location is the brain. We can put it on our forehead. Your right big toe is your brain, and so is your thumb. So I could put it on any of those locations. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my thumb and on my forehead right there. And I'm going to smell it as I say, I am wanted and lovable. I am wanted and lovable. And I picture myself walking from that addiction to freedom, to what it would feel like and what it does feel like to be free from the addiction. And a lot of times people ask me, how long do I need to do this? Well, I would recommend doing it for at least 30 days. And if you feel like whatever the addiction is that you have is still got control of you, you don't feel free from it, I would continue and do it more than 30 days. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.